Some local students have missed out on speech therapy sessions because of a shortage of pathologists.
Now, Duval County Public Schools is sending out new guidance for how students can make up for those missed sessions. Action News Jack's Deja Mayfield spoke to a local parent who says the shortages have been an issue for a long time.
Joe Resnik tells me his son has been taking speech therapy classes for 2 years. It's been a process complicated by a lack of resources and a shortage of paraprofessionals. In this email sent out to Duval County school parents, the district acknowledged a shortage of speech-language pathologists has led to some students missing therapy sessions this year. Now, to make up for some of those missed sessions, the district is offering virtual sessions outside of regular school hours and in-person sessions during the summer.
When it's no longer a rewarding field and it's also not an economically viable field, it's very hard to fulfill positions.
Joe Resnik was one of the parents to get this email. He says he's seen firsthand the shortage of special education professionals since his son started school. We first met him in early September when he told us about his son's ESC classroom at Bayview Elementary that had gone without AC for 2 weeks.
He went from having 2 paras in his classroom in 3rd grade to having 1 para in his classroom now in 4th grade. And he also has a larger classroom this year because more schools have closed.
Research from the National Coalition on Personnel Shortages in Special Education and Related Services shows 54% of speech-language pathologists are reporting shortages in their schools. And Resnik believes more support for paraprofessionals and better pay could be the solution to retaining employees. Without that support, Resnik is worried that students will continue to fall behind.
Do better by the teachers. And how do we do that? I don't have all the answers. Listen to them.
Duval County school leaders say they are actively recruiting for the 28 vacant speech-language therapist positions. We have more information on this over at our website at actionnewsjax.com.
And First Alert Chief Meteorologist Mike Burrish. This is local coverage you can count on.
A Jacksonville father says he was upset when he wasn't notified that his son's ESC classroom was without AC for more than 2 weeks.
Joe Resnik says his son, who has autism and epilepsy, was put in danger, and now he's calling on Duval County schools to treat special needs students better. He spoke only to Action News Jack's Deja Mayfield about the issue.
The Resnik family had high expectations for another school year at Bayview Elementary as their son started the 4th grade. But after Joe Resnik says he learned from an outside therapist that his son's classroom temperature was more than 80 degrees, his excitement for the school year quickly faded.
This issue had apparently been going on since the start of the school year, and we were getting into the middle of the 2nd week where my son was continuously exposed to these high temperatures in the classroom. With his health condition, this was not safe for him.
Joe shared a copy of the email he sent to district superintendents after his calls to the school's principal went unanswered for hours. In the email, he mentioned how his son, who has epilepsy, was susceptible to heat stroke and seizures because of the AC issues.
I finally received a call back that the classroom had been moved into a portable where there was air conditioning.
When we reached out to the district to confirm the AC outage, they sent to us back this message saying, quote, "We can confirm that 2 classrooms at Bayview Elementary have experienced intermittent AC issues." The email goes on to say school staff implemented temporary measures to ensure students remained comfortable, including relocating them to classrooms with functioning AC. Resnik, though, still believes that he should have been alerted sooner and that this issue adds to the growing list of problems he believes special needs children face.
Being exposed to high temperatures, these things not being a priority to Duval County Public Schools, it's frustrating as a parent. It's time that they treat CSS children and ESE children with the same respect that they treat all children.
For local coverage you can count on, Deja Mayfield, Action News Jax.
Now, Resnik also told us the school was facing a shortage of resources like speech therapists, but when we reached out to the district to ask about that issue, they only responded to our questions about the AC.
Attorneys for a
question in there, which makes me very happy. Okay.
Hi there, I'm Joe Resnik. I'm the upset father from Action News Jax last night. What part of the 12% of health, education, and social actually goes to, what percentage of that is education? Do you know? I understand. Okay. So my question is, does the city council or the city of Jacksonville have any ruling over the school board and their decisions? Nothing about that. Okay. No, it's okay. I'm trying to find who to yell at about the diminishment in social services at school and the ESE programs. This school year, we have seen incredibly painful problems going on with some of our special needs children. My own son is a part of them, and I am the most powerful advocate for my son, as any parent needs to be. So I've had to become a rallying force to try and find anyone I need to be, anyone I need to find to become a partner in this fight to get CSS students and ESE students the services they need, because we have seen a dramatic reduction in the services they have this year compared to last year. From paraprofessionals in classrooms, the reduction of them, speech therapists in schools, their numbers drastically reduced. And these are crucial services. These services not only benefit these students, but when they're withheld, their ability to transition into general ed is reduced. And when you see general ed children not being able to interact with special needs children, you see a drop in empathy for these children because you no longer get that interaction. And what we need is to raise children with better empathy for one another, because we're trying to raise better people. So I'm gonna keep going around town and going to board meetings and going to any meetings I can find to find the right people to talk to get these programs fixed. Thank you.
Hey, hang on one second. Hang on one second. Do you know who your school board member is?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You live here? On the west side. Who would that be? Who's a school board member? Do we know? Charlotte Joyce.